Appel, of course, a play-by-play announcer for the NFL on Sports USA, does plenty of soccer himself. In fact, he's going to be on the call tomorrow night for Inter Miami 2 versus Miami FC. And he was at a couple Marlins games over the weekend as well. And he's joining us now. Hello, Joshua.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Well, what do you say after the Marlins walk off 3 wins in 4 games? I said at the beginning of the show, this is a season of not just low expectations, but probably negative expectations. And I think they've delivered more excitement in 4 games than we were expecting all season long.
I mean, guys, there's something about this team. I can't quite put my finger on it. Just feels special. Something about him.
He has texted to me and Whittingham 500 times. There's something special about this team since opening day's win. So he's going to work that in numerous times during the entire summer, I would imagine. But he is sticking with the take. There is something special about this team.
Was it the competition? Because they're about to play the Mets here coming up. I know they're not the greatest, but
we can't talk about how they're playing teams that are bad when they themselves are looked at going into the season as one of the worst rosters ever assembled. They're never going to score a run. They're never going to win a game. They're going to lose 150 games. We can't be playing that game. And then when they win, oh, well, the other opponent isn't as good. Well, yeah, the Pittsburgh's probably not going to do much this year. They're probably going to make a managerial change if this type of play continues from them. But to Hawk's point, like when you have no expectations, it's like enjoy the ride here. Like how awesome of a weekend was it for Griffin Conine, right? He robs the home run with one of the catches of the year in the 3rd game of the series. And then yesterday, on the day that his dad is the first inductee officially into the Marlins Legends Hall of Fame, Griffin homers to tie the game late. And like, it takes a lot for me to, have genuine like reactions to moments in sports, but like I turned to Danny Alvarez, who covers the Marlins, and I showed him my arm. Like I like legitimately got goosebumps at that moment because he had like 40-ish family and friends there, obviously to celebrate Jeff, but Griffin to put the cherry on top of that day with the home run and the weekend he had, it's really cool. Wearing his dad's number, like it's awesome. And there are a lot of fun stories on this team, and there are still some players we haven't yet gotten to watch, like potential pillar Connor Norby starting on the IL, so hopefully he's back at some point. But look, when you have no expectations and a bunch of guys who are just trying to prove themselves, they're fun to root for. The games are fun, and that's all you can really ask for.
How about we let Matt Mervis hit against lefties, okay? We're getting a little cutesy here already early in the season.
Eric Wagaman, 2 hits.
I can't complain.
Josh, I got to about like Griffin Conine, because I've been to his dad's poker tournament, like Mr. Marlin, all that stuff. Is Griffin is he talented enough to play at this level? Because is it his dad's name? Is his last name making him? Because I just watched him and he looks like a damn superhero out there. He looks like Captain America. Can he play in the major leagues like that?
I think Griff can, and I think you look at the physical attributes, but also how hard he plays the game. I think he's got underrated defense. Last year, and I think even this weekend, he had an outfield assist, but he's got a really strong arm, a ton of power, and I mean, the catch he made in that 3rd game of the series, reaching over the wall in left field, is one of the better catches you'll see all around baseball. Griffin Conine can play at this level, and all he needed was a shot. And I don't know if it's, as a 3rd, 4th outfielder platoon type role, but there's definitely a place for him at this level, and it's really cool that he is coming into his own as a big leaguer with the Marlins.
Let's get to the important stuff. What'd you eat at the ballpark? Solana was saying they have a beefsteak sandwich now. The food offerings at loanDepot Park have always been great. We had Cunha on last week. He went for opening day on Thursday, and he had 8 chicken thighs and a black coffee. Which is just
I saw that clip.
Bizarre, yeah,
but also not surprising.
Apples. Don't forget about his green.
The 2 green apples. 2 green apples.
Well, were they green apples or were they pears?
Yeah. Great question. But we don't have time. What did you eat at the ballpark while you were out there this weekend?
So I only went on Sunday, and I did a lap around the concourse trying to figure out what I was going to eat. I saw the build your own hot dog stand at the change up, and then I saw they have hand breaded chicken tenders, which are not the same as the regular ones. It's different French fries, different everything. So I tried the hand-breaded chicken tenders with the waffle fries, and they were delightful.
I don't know about that. Chicken tenders. Because like a dog and a beer. No dog and a beer?
I'm very specific about how I eat my hot dogs, and I can't do the ones at ballparks. It's just I can't.
Really?
Yeah. I need them like well done on the grill, like charred, for me to eat them.
How do y'all feel about this? Because I went to the Miami Open this weekend, and my kids, they don't say tenders anymore. They say tendies. And it pissed me off because they both kept saying, no, I want some tendies. I was like, those are tenders. What, is tendy a new thing? Because that's lame.
Did you ever think that they were just saying that knowing that it would make you angry, so they kept on repeating tendies after the first time when they noticed it made you upset?
I've had that happen to me.
Josh.
Tendies and nuggies.
If you have kids, they know what makes you upset, and my kids know what makes me upset. They show me videos of little guys eating burritos on Instagram because they know I'm going to go crazy as soon as I see the video.
I get the memory pop up on Facebook every year when David went through a phase calling me Mrs. Daddy because it just annoyed the hell out of me. In the morning, hey, Mrs. Daddy, you're taking me to school. In the evening, hey, I had a good day at school, Mrs. Daddy, and it would drive me crazy. And the more it drove me crazy, the more he amped it up.
But that's you. He learned that from you.
Yeah. I couldn't be angry. I mean, I could be angry, but then after. You got it.
I can't deal with it, Josh. I really can't. I go nuts.
What'd you have at the ballpark, Alana?
So I had my nephew who I took to the ballpark. He wanted the first thing was ice cream in a mini helmet right away. So first inning, I'm having soft serve swirl. You go vanilla or chocolate, you go swirl every time in a mini helmet. Down that, I ate like 3/4 of it because I'm gonna hype up the kid with all that sugar in the first inning. No shot. Then he wanted, we speak Spanish, so he wanted pollito con papa. And I got the chicken tenders the tendies that Appel's talking about with the waffle fries. They happen to be delicious. I ate 75% of that as well. We got an arepa. Guess what? I ate 75%
great
of the
arepas.
arepa.
It's not like the one you get outside a stadium that's just the cornmeal and mozzarella. Like they've got the real fillings.
Unfortunately, though, Hawk, still a Pepsi product stadium. Sorry to report that.
I will say, if you're there, the smash burgers, the line was too long or else I would have gotten that. But the smash burgers they have there, which also come with those waffle fries, excellent. Very good.
And then the pan con bistec. The pan con bistec.
And so was that good?
They have a kiosk, like a couple ladies there with a flat top, just cooking pan con bistecks. Comes with plantain chips, mariquitas. Fire, man. Just absolutely fire.
Yeah, loanDepot Park does good food. They legitimately do good food. And we're not partners with them. We're partners with the Panthers. I wish the Panthers had better food. They have $30 potato.
I wish the Marlins had the turkey carving station with the sandwiches.
That guy should open a restaurant at this point. The line would be around the building.
My best friend.
I know. You don't
know. You should hire him for yours.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey,
man, for your place at Hard Rock.
Bro, we will talk about it later, Hawk. I didn't want to bring it up, but crack killed this Miami Open.
Woo. Really?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
These rich crowd,
people, these rich people spend money.
No.
Yeah. I wanted to take the price up day 3. They wouldn't let us.